Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're on we're at the menu screen, and the reason I'm here is because I haven't actually been on our server in a long time, and I don't really remember where we left off. It's been about 2 weeks since I actually last was on the server, and it's the reason I feel a bit disconjointed at the moment. Okay, so Rigby asked me to build him a chest. This is not the chest that he asked me to build, by the way. We're at Charles Dawkins at the moment. This is Dawkins' chest, and Rigby wants me to build him a chest similar to the one in my storage place. And I said to him, I agreed that I would do it for him. He was going to pay me some redstone blocks, and that was all going to be pretty cool, and we were going to do it. And then, well, it was like in the middle of UHC when he asked me that, the middle of me uploading UHC, and I wanted to. I tend when I record videos and render them, things like that, I tend to get behind, so I'll record things and then I won't render them, and then because I don't render them, I'll then record something else and not render that, and then it just gets really out of control. So, like you say in chat there, first British seen in a while, it has been a long, like, compared to usual, it's been a long time since I've been on the server. So, yeah, I just hope that now UHC is finished, I hope that everybody enjoyed it and I can get back to a regular routine. Just saying hi to them. So I just want to make sure. Me and when I was at Dawkins the other week, and we were messing about on here. We thought that we made a backup of the world, and we were like spawning loads of ender dragons and things. And it turned out that we never actually made a a backup, so we had to sort of fix things manually and things like that. We had quite a lot of fun. Nothing actually got damaged properly. It's just a shame that the backup didn't work or wasn't correct. What are they saying? That awkward silence. Hey, thought you had a stroke. Still, yes, I. But yes, this is. Okay, so basically the plan for today is going to be to turn the sound all the way down because that is horrible. No, but honestly, it's to build Nathan his, not far, Rigby his chest. Oh, I'm on 100 and. Oh, that needs to be changed. That wasn't correct. Oh, I don't really care about it, to be honest. It can stay like that if it wants to be. I have my own armor. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I want to build Rigby his chest, or at least get it started. Because number one, it's something that I actually want to do. I really enjoy building those sorts of things, and it's also something that he wants. Let's just ask him while we're actually riding this. You still want? Oh. I think he said that he built like an outline for it just while he was waiting for me. Well, yeah, the extra 46 deaths that I had were when we were spawning the Ender Dragon and things. We were killing each other and we were just having general fun, and that's why I had 64. There we go, sweet. So he still wants it. I don't know if it was last episode, but it was definitely one of the last episodes. I said that I was going to be recording in 60 frames per second, which was the case for a few videos, but I noticed a few. Holy shit! Why is there so much fire? Oh, my train of thought is dreadful. So, yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? I'm so sorry. I just can't remember. I'll think of it in a bit, I'm sure. We need to go get some food firstly. And congrats on the UHC Mitch, I won't lie. Spec pissed me off kinda. Yeah, oh, that is so nice to just open a chest and have it open. I've been playing on the Play Minecraft server for quite a lot of time, and I get like 90 ping there, but it's just not a great connection in terms of like latency. Like I right click and I open that chest. Play Minecraft, that doesn't happen. Okay, do I actually have any food? I don't know where my food is. Phew. Yes. Oh, it was the 60 frames a second. Sorry. Going back onto what I was saying before. I recorded at 60 for quite some time, but then I noticed like anomalies in the video. There was like lines and things. I don't know if it actually showed up on YouTube, but it's just more hassle than it's worth. I'm just gonna stick at the 30. It's playable as long as I'm not having to do anything too fast. 30 frames a second is absolutely fine. I don't know if I actually showed you you guys this new design. I think I did. Yeah, I did. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get everything together. I think he's supplying the iron. I think he's already got iron from the iron farm. And then I'm supplying the wood. I don't really know too much. But yeah, we'll be over there, depending on what happens. We will be right back. Okay guys, so this is where the meat chest is going to sit for the time being. The different varieties of meat that we have. So as soon as we get a newly named one, we will put it there. This is just a holding room at the moment. There's nothing really in here. All of this stuff isn't really stuff that's going to stay. It's just a room that's yet to be filled, so maybe it will be the Hall of Fame for meat. But we don't know. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. So there's always going to be one piece of the stack that we put in there for future reference. Oh my god. They're so cool. I've only ever seen like 2 of these. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so we're on our way to Rigby's place. I'm using the armor. I think I'm going to change the colour of the breastplate. I don't really like that. But unfortunately, I lost my wooden sword with all those enchantments on. So at the moment, we're going to be using a bone to knock things back and a stick for sharpness. And if you don't know where I've got these from, then you need to go back and watch older episodes, because I've explained it ample amount of times before. Matthew, sorry, but I'm just going to steal this just for the time being, because I don't suppose Rigby's got one in his track. And Rigby is... I think Rigby's over here, actually. Yeah, that's Rigby there, that. Oh, is that Rigby or is that Rigby? Don't really know. Rigby's future base. Oh, really, Rigby? Really? Well, I guess I'll just have to endure this track. I wonder what this is. These odd snow blocks are for. Are they where he has to put his power tracks? I saw that message then, but I'm not responding to it just yet. I'll respond later. This is enjoyable. Okay, so sorry about that wait. So the idea, I think, is just to build a big chest. If this is what he wants, then there's going to be 3 big chests on the server. there are two videos that you guys haven't seen yet, and that you will see this before the other ones. The two where basically Rigby and Julie Android get added. Basically, I never really uploaded them because they never had anything to go with them. So yeah, that's why they didn't yet. This looks like an automatic fishing place. I never really liked these, because they just seem just too cheesy. Like, I don't know, just my opinion. I don't really like them. Sorry, Rigby, but I can't really respond just yet. Shit, he's got a lot of leather. Oh, I could have brought the discs, haven't you? And amen. Okay, why does he want the, Okay, I'm gonna have to stop recording for a second and ask him where all the building materials are. Because I really don't know. Hello there, Mr. Zombie. Perfect time for me to test out my stick of sharpnessy. Oh, 3 hits, not bad. They've definitely changed some things with the way that lighting works. Because before, like, they go really white when you hit them, and also like around pressure plates and things, it's really dark. I want that creeper to come back. Oh, there's a witch. Okay, I'm not messing with the witch. I'll mess with every other mob without armor on, but not a witch. Don't him. Okay, so it appears that I have to wait for Rigby to chop down some trees. So, whilst I do that, I will be back momentarily. Okay, while we're waiting on Rigby, I've just seen that guy. Those are those endermite things. Let's kill this guy and see if those endermites actually hurt. I think they spawn when endermen die. Oh, they do. Damn. Oh, and they do drop XP. That's useful. I think this guy's in much need of this chest. He's got chests all over the place. Damn, he's got in this place. Why would you do that? If he kills me, I do not want that to happen. So I've taken my armor off because it's... Damn, I want to hit him once. Because it's just too fragile. It's got 80 hits on it. That's the one with the most hits on it. I really like this. I don't like this, the Dorite stuff, is that what it's called? Let's go and check. Dorite, yeah. It's a little bit weird, but it looks alright there. I think it probably just looks okay when it's being used, but it's difficult to use. Returning previously unused minecart. Heading to previously used sheep farm. Taking previously used minecart. Further use to take me to previously used sheep farm. Okay, so all of the previously used and unused aside, I thought I'd show you guys the sheep farm. I don't know if I've shown it to you in a while, and I don't even think I've actually shown it to you properly. It's nothing amazing, but there is quite a lot of sheep here. There's 800 entities around this place, and as you can see, well, okay, maybe it's not doing it too bad. I thought it'd be more laggy than it is while recording. But we're here for one purpose, and one primary purpose, and that's to get some black wool, which I believe is here, yeah. Okay, so that should be enough black wool. My goal is to get about 50 of each sheep colour. So that's 50 times 16, which is 500, 750, about 800, which is what I've got there. But the thing is, there's more than, like, there's about 5 in that pen. But then if you go to this, the black wall pen, there's like 300. So they're slightly unbalanced at the moment. But if I can get 50 of each, that would be pretty cool. And like you can see, it's not affecting performance too badly, even when recording. So that's always good. So we're gonna go back to the Rigbys place and start building this chest. And just as a slight thing, I'm just gonna pop his minecart back, just because I wouldn't want somebody taking mine and not replacing it. Oh shit! Okay, I can't trifle with that guy. He's gonna end up killing. Okay. I'm just gonna hide for a little bit, if that's okay with you guys. No. Okay, that was a scary moment. Let's put some armor on and stop being silly people. Whew. Hello. Okay, I like that trick. I apologise if you just heard a massive bang. My microphone just reverbed. I really don't even want to test how much damage these do to me with this armor, because I don't know how good or bad it is. Yes! Return to sender. Destroy a ghast with a fireball. Okay, I don't know if I did that or not, but sure. Sure I did that. Why would I not? And there's Rigby's place. Boop. Okay, so I've just started the main foundry for this, and I'm actually doing it wrong instantly. I think Rigby said that he wants it 16 by 16, but I don't think he realises just how small that is. I'm going to try and get firstly one of them, and secondly a chest to work off of. Okay, so let's put chest on some black wool. So initially it needs the black bar along the bottom. Okay, so going off of, oh my god, there's a lot of chests in there. So the reason, I'm just gonna count this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Allow me to just. Okay, sorry about that. So what we're gonna do is on here is I want to try and not necessarily turn it into a corporate thing, but sort of like with Engage, what he's done is he's got a quite good sheep farm or cow farm, so he's selling steak at spawn, which is something that I never actually liked to do. So I'll have to buy it off him, and Rigby is going to pay me in redstone for this. So I'm going to basically build things for people with redstone, or for redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I can't. I don't think you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, why did that go there? Oh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I presume it's okay to terraform his land. I don't really want. There's gonna be things coming into us. Is he using that bed? Yes. Is there any other beds around? I really don't want that witch to spot me. I think I'll just... I think there's engages in the game, isn't it? Yep, there's a chest. Oh yeah, his chat is off, isn't it? Ah. Engage is nothing personal. I just wanted to sleep. It's nothing against you. Okay, so getting back onto this. Okay, so this is the 16 by 16, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What? Did I not count the initial one? Well, let's give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, no, there needs to be another one. It's got to be 16 by 16. And I will terraform this to make it look better than just a chest in the middle of the terrain. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna, after today's episode, after we've built this for Rigby, and as long as he's happy with what we've done, we will build something at spawn that basically says that we will build things for people for redstone, because that's something that I would like to do, and maybe it will never get used, and maybe it will get used. We will never know until we do it. So the 16 is here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's my shovel? Okay. Where I build it at spawn, I'm not entirely sure, but it will be somewhere on a beacon track. It's not going to be hidden away from the masses. It will be readily available for those that desire it. And there's been quite a few cool features recently added that I would like to explore if possible. And I've just realised I'm actually doing the corners of these wrong. The corners should actually be black. So I'm just going to get the first couple of layers done on here, and then we will cover it. Or I'll do a speed up or something. So the corners need to be black wall. Okay, so that's 1 in the ground, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They are not 16 by 16. Rigbys told me to do it 16 by 16, but they're not. They are... Okay, so if we count pixel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 by 14. Okay. So that's done. I presume that's the same for all of them. Yeah, it is. It's a block smaller on all sides. Right, I'm gonna repair this, and then we'll be back. Rigby just tried to get an anvil kill on me. Do I have a bow that I can shoot him down with really quickly before he gets down? No. No, that's a shame. No, there's not in there. That's a shame. If he broke this helmet, I would be very upset. There's no real need for me to break all of this, to be fair. I just need to make it 16 by 16. Okay, so I've got it pretty much fixed now in terms of what needs to be the dimensions and things. So we can basically just place blocks now and not really think about it, which is what I need to do for this part, because because I wanted to talk about a few things that have been going on, a few things that will be going on, so on and so forth. So it's UHC just finished. If I'm not going to spoil it here, but if you didn't watch it, then I would suggest at least watching episode 8 and episode 9. They are probably the best ones. If you don't really care about the suiting up and things like that, which I know can get old. But yeah, it was pretty fun. We enjoyed it. Me and Grape did. And I'm sure that we'll play it again soon. I think they play it every weekend, but that's not something I'd be able to do. I would be able to play the odd weekend, but not all of them. So that was pretty cool. It was nice that they had space for me and things like that. I've also been playing a game called Thief, which came out, I think it came out February, the end of February. And it's the only real game that I've actually anticipated for a long time. Before Thief, I anticipated Saints Row 3, and I had a lot of fun with that game. It was just not as good as I wanted it to be. Like, I anticipated it for so long that I think that the anticipation sort of ruined it a little bit. Because Saints Row 2, just finishing that with such funny instances, like the game, if you haven't played Saints Row 2, it's just such a funny game. There's a lot of stupid things in there that was not really done before, and I think that Saints Row 3 kind of knew that it had its reputation by that point and no longer tried. I enjoyed the game, don't get me wrong, it just wasn't as good as it could have been in my opinion. But Thief, I've been playing that as and when I can, when I get an hour. I've just finished the quest where he robs the big bank. If you played the game, then you know what I mean. If you don't, then unfortunately you're not going to understand what I mean. But he just robbed the big bank, and he had the flashback with Erin. And then I went to the pub to speak to the guy who I rescued, and that's where I ended it last time. Unfortunately, I'm not recording that game for a few reasons. Number one, it's copyrighted to hell. There's a lot of things in there that I don't really want to go through YouTube's system of copyright claims and things like that. I can only run the game on high at about 20 frames a second. Bredo truth. Yeah, so, but 20 frames a second is more than playable. It just, I don't think it's something that I can record. I don't feel that it would be fair to record something at that frame rate. I'm just looking at this to see how many it goes up, and then I'll continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on the 10th, it has the line. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So there's a few things relating to what I just said. Quite soon here I'm going to be getting an upgrade to my graphics card, because when I built this computer, it was built to make it work and for it to be functional, but for it also to be fairly cost effective. So I built it for just under or just over £400, and that was without a monitor, with a hard drive was already bought, cheap graphics card. The only thing that was quite expensive about it was the processor, and that was like 150 quid. That was an FX 8350, and I've still got that. I'm still happy with that, but I've been upgrading things. Like I bought 4 gig of RAM initially, and now I've got 12 gigs because I added to it. I recently bought a solid state drive, which I'll talk about in a minute, which is really cool. I'm glad that I bought that. and again, I'll go into that in a minute why I'm glad, because it's freaking amazing. There's a lot of things like but yeah, so Thief, one reason is because of the copyright, but the other reason is because of the frame rate. I want to play at a higher frame rate, and I also would like to record things at higher frame rates if possible. Minecraft doesn't really mean anything to this game, because this game can run on anything with a decent processor. Really, you don't really need a good graphics card to run this game. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I've not had a whole lot of time just recently, just due to certain things happening. What I have been doing though, I've been playing the odd game on Play Minecraft, which has been quite fun. I'll put the link to that in the description if you don't know what it is. It's just a minigame server. There's no pay to win. It's basically a merge of the old Bruce's gym, if you were unaware for some reason. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. You can have some nice times on there. It's just like a nice way to, like, you can spend like 10 minutes on a survival games map instead of 3 hours on an actual game, like a PC game, like a Skyrim or something. So it's quite an easy to pick up and play game, that is, or server to play on. They've got game modes that are easy to pick up and play. When Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod came out, I bought that. And I gotta say, if you haven't checked it out or you haven't bought it, you may wanna look into it, because it's freaking amazing. Like, I think the game was brought out in 2009, and the game looks absolutely amazing for a 2009 release game. Well, it would look good for a 2013 release game. There's a few like the cars don't really handle realistically. The graphics for the cars aren't great, but like the terrain and everything, the water is amazing. And I don't know why I enjoy the multiplayer mod so much. I don't know why I don't spend like hours on it. I spend like 30 minutes a time. But there's something about it. There's something like a GTA feel, where if you ever sort of played San Andreas or something, and just what I used to do in that game was just like spawning vehicles and things, spawning like a jetpack and go around killing cops and just things like that. That didn't really make a difference. Like, it wasn't a story thing. It was just something to do. So I think that's why I enjoy Just Cause 2, if you understand that comparison again. Also, I played Skyrim again quite recently. I actually lost my Skyrim save file quite a long time ago, and since then I never actually picked it up again, because it was just like, it's such a difficult game to get back to the point of where you were. So I started that again, and instead of trying to get back to where I was, I just decided to play it differently, so to experience it differently instead of playing it the same way, and that's working out nice. Okay, so like I said, going to now the SSD. Basically, I've just got a list in front of me of things that I wanted to speak about. I bought a 128 gig solid state drive and that's a Samsung SSD. And the reason that I went for a 128 instead of smaller or larger is because 128, really, an operating system takes up about 30 gigs, and then programs and a few games is like, that seems ample for me. And so far it is. I've still got about 20 gig left that I have no intention of filling anytime soon, because there is no programs that require it at the moment that I'm using. Really, I've heard a lot of people say to run games off of an SSD. It doesn't make that much of a difference, at least for my system. I've got quite a lot of RAM and quite a lot of quite a fast processor, so the actual speed for like games, it doesn't really make a difference, at least that I've noticed. So I am doing it for this game in particular because it has a lot of things changing all of the time. But things like Skyrim, I am doing at the moment just because the space is there. But if I needed to install a program that would take up the space that Skyrim is using, I wouldn't have a problem running it from a normal hard drive because it just isn't. It doesn't make a difference too much. So we need to go up 3. We need to go up 4 and then along. 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay. So yeah. The solid state drive that I've got at the moment, like I said, I've heard reviews of solid state drives and I've seen different benchmarks and things, but really, unless you've used one, you don't really get the full experience of one. I went to a mate's house the other day, and Charles Dorky, if you don't know what I'm talking about, his name's Nathan, and we were testing different programs and things, and he opened Photoshop and I opened Photoshop at the same time. He's got pretty much the same hardware as me. He's got a better graphics card than me, like a marginally better graphics card than me, but I've got more RAM than him and an SSD, and he's got just a normal hard drive, 7,200 RPM hard drive, and mine opened in about 2 seconds, probably 3 seconds actually, and his took at least 20 seconds to open, which isn't slow by any means. It's just, why wait 20 seconds when you could wait thingy seconds less, 3 seconds. So yeah, I enjoy the SSD, and it wasn't expensive at all. It really, slightly expensive, but not really. Like 60 quid, I think, for 128 gigs. If you're talking about an actual hard drive, you could get 2 terabytes for that much. But speed-wise, it's not expensive, considering when you buy a hard drive, you want speed as well. Like if you could have 10 terabytes of storage, but have to wait half an hour for it to access any file, then it's not going to be useful at all, is it? So you have to take into consideration those 2 different things. And that is really about it in terms of what's been going on. I just wanted to, this was just a way for me to speak whilst building something. And also I wanted to build it for him at one point or another, so it was just a nice way to inform you people of what's been going on and how everything's been going down. And also, just like I said, I built this because I did say that I'd build it for him about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and I'm only just doing it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly pause, probably finish this off, and call Rigby and ask him if there's anything that he else wants on this. So we'll be back then. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You're going to need to give me some more iron blocks.
How many do you want?
I think I need 2, 6, 12. I think I need in total.
12 more or 12?
12, so 10 more. If you want it to look like the actual chest. Is this the dimensions that you wanted, by the way? Because
yeah, it looks good.
this is pretty much an exact chest, in terms of block for block.
I don't have any rooms in me.
Do you want me to? So on my one, I've put a bit of like, on my one in my storage room, I've got a bit of like dirt.
Yeah, that thing. What
Yeah.
I wanted to do is, I'm not recording, by the way. I wanted to, you know how you can rename items and then put them in an item frame and it shows the name?
Yeah.
I think I was going to do that for the sorting system, like put some item but rename it.
Oh yeah. Oh, for the actual covering chest to show you what's in.
Yeah.
No, what if you look at this, I don't know if you were talking about the same thing, but if you look at the lock around there, it's like shaded more. at the
Yeah.
top of it. Like, I don't know if you want that sort of quote unquote detail or not, or if
I
this
don't
is
think
good.
it really matters that much
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it doesn't make too
it
much
doesn't. I mean, there's not much point considering. I mean, it's cool. It's just there's not much blocks that actually look like this orange
Yep.
and such.
True.
So there's not much point in really trying.
Yep.
It's cool the way it is though. Like if I think this looks really cool.
What I also did with mine was, do you know, on top of the latch thing,
Yeah.
I put stone half slabs or stone slabs on top just to stop moss from spawning on it.
Oh yeah, that'd actually be good.
Just
I'll go get some because I have tons of stone.
they kind of merge it, like they're kind of noticeable, but it just helps with not getting creeper bombed.
Yeah.
If it doesn't make a difference to you, then
Yeah, I don't really care.
it may.
Wait, could you sneak for a sec? Okay. I always use the Minecraft shader color convolve because it just makes everything pop out and look better for me personally. And when you're not sneaking, your name tag goes completely black. So I'm definitely not gonna use that if I play UHC or anything. That'd be really cheaty.
Fair play. I've just turned on the bumpy. It looks really cool and close up, but if you have your render distance too far, it kind of, I think like 5 is the maximum render distance I'd have for that one, because it makes everything, like the wood looks really cool in my opinion, but like far away everything starts looking really pixelated.
Oh, you can get the spider one now.
Oh, the one where you look.
Yeah. It's actually really cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Did they increase the performance of these? I seem to remember these sort of sucking performance before.
Your computer could have gotten better.
I think it could also be the fact that I've got my render distance on like nothing because of that other render. Oh, this one looks cool as hell. The black and white one, it's Sobble.
Oh, so well, yeah. I love that one.
That looks crazy cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bumpy is pretty cool.
that's a shame. If you press F5, it changed it.
Yeah, it gets rid of it.
Oh, that's horrible.
Also, F4 switches it off.
Oh, it could have been that I pressed F4.
No.
Oh, does F5 do it as well?
Do.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it's if you hit any of those keys.
oh yeah, the blue
What
one.
day are you on? If you hit F3.
Day 3633.
Oh, is that just the server's day?
Potentially. Oh, dude, wobble.
I know.
Oh,
It looks really
horrible.
gay.
That is hurting my eyes. Where's this spider one? Oh wow,
That's what you're supposed to get when you go into a spider.
that is really
Like,
cool.
you know how in spectator mode? Oh, Sobble. I love Sobble.
That is amazing.
Sobble. I use Desperate for
I may have
thing.
to
I
use
haven't
the
actually
spiders.
posted that.
This is how I'm gonna record my videos from now on, like a spider.
I'm gonna record mine like some strange person with a very strange mod on in wobble mode.
That's weird.
Oh, it's so amazing looking though. Oh, and then if you get the one that does all the opposite, the invert, if you look at water, it's yellow.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's crazy looking.
But why did they create like this line thing?
The black line.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue. I think it's, if you go to normal, I think it's the horizon. I think.
Oh, and it's glitching out.
Yeah, I think so. Do you
Oh
have?
my gosh, invert makes cactus pink.
Is that the green one?
No, invert is the one that makes like wood blue.
Oh. Oh, okay, fair play.
It's the exact opposite of the color.
Yeah.
But like, you know, the ones that look like security cameras, besides like pincushion, always lag me out like really hard.
Yeah, I think they had. I don't know exactly what they had, but they had like the ones with the like with the fish bowl in.
Yeah.
I think it might be the fish falling that actually like sucks the performance away. I don't know though. I think I'm maybe destroying your floor for no reason. Yep, I am. Yep, that's completely for no reason that I've just done that. I do need some torches, however. Or at least
You want me
I'm
to
just
give you
gonna
a fish?
steal the torch. I'll put it back after.
Oh, you can actually turn it on and off with F4 now. In the recent update, you can just turn it on and off. Like, you could be like in F5 and... Oh, no, you can't, but... If you have it on,
Yeah.
it used to before, it would just turn it off, but now it toggles it. So, like, you still have that one if you had F4 again.
Ah, that makes sense.
I think that explains the F5 thing.
That's clever.
F5's the other way of getting rid of it. And the question is, if you change the perspective mode to a different button, I changed it to prior, which is 9 on the numpad. No, it is changing perspective that changes it. It's not F5.
I don't know. That's a bit of a weird key for them to choose. Do you want the floor to be wood, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, I also...
Might want to add some, like, do you have a glowstone anywhere? I don't, because I used it all on redstone mine.
It's gonna be like 1 block higher than the ground, is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
I didn't think I had.
You might want to add a stair, though.
Yeah, true. Do you have that iron?
That iron? Yeah.
I love just placing blocks without reason. Like, without actually looking where I'm placing them and then fixing it later.
I always fix it on the spot, because I always get really annoyed by it.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's just, how much quicker is that than me actually placing them manually? Probably
Sure.
not that much quicker.
Yeah, probably not that much, but pretty slight.
Oh, damn. It's at least a little bit quicker, maybe 5 seconds. Or I'm
That could be 5 seconds till a creeper hits you, though. How am I gonna light up the top?
Oh, you mean the inside?
Yeah, the inside of the top.
Don't know.
I'm just probably gonna use torches on the outside, but I think I'll try.
You could try
see
like
if
a
I can
hanging
pull this
light
off.
or something.
Just let me see if I can be this clutch. Oh, I did it.
Nice. Fair play. Rigby has fly hacks, people.
Oh, you still recording?
Yeah, I always record. Wow.
Always.
And unless I...
Always have fraps open. But I have a laptop and I turned my computer off. I actually was on. I went through the block hacks. I actually was online all night yesterday because I was at Engage's mob farm and I was just sitting there getting stuff.
Yeah, it's been about, I'd say, 2 weeks since I've properly been on the server. Where?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have those iron blocks, by the way?
Yeah. Just come into the chest. Oh, dang. It sucks. I accidentally broke my helmet and boots and now I don't actually have.
Yeah, these this leather stuff is like, it's got like 80 hits on the most durable part. 80. It's like, I can't afford to be hit by things.
Yeah, same. Like, I remember when my boots were about to break, I'm just like, I should fix this, but I don't want to spend the time fixing it.
Oh mate, it's like, if you get something that's never been repaired before, it's so cheap to repair now, it's brilliant.
You can rename it, though, also. My issue is actually the diamonds. I don't have very many diamonds in
The
this
thing
server.
is, yeah, no, the repairing it though, even if you do name it, it will still eventually get really expensive. They
It will?
fixed, yeah, because before you used to, every time you repair it, it'd take 2 levels off. They fixed that. Seven. Okay, yeah, it's these two.
Should I have 2 levels on this? It's just kind of big.
2 levels.
Yeah, 2 levels
You can
of
do.
chest area.
There's no reason why not to.
I don't know, I'm torn because...
Oh, I don't think I needed as many blocks as I asked for, potentially. Let's have a look at this.
I did only give you like two stack and a half of wood logs. That is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it says it's 4. Yep. You have 4 iron blocks that were not used. Does that look proper or not? That looks like a chest, doesn't it? Kind of, sort of, maybe.
I think maybe get rid of the bottom one, and then put like a slab there instead.
A slab?
Because it looks a little bit like elongated. Slightly. Let's just see. See what this looks like.
No, that okay. Try slabs, because that looks way too small at the moment. Oh yeah, this bone is knockback 2. Boom. Boom.
How do you get it?
I went to
How's that?
Rigby's house and stole it from his chest. See, now I would explain it to you, but it's in about 20 episodes of videos that you can go and watch, and you will find out how I got them. Literally in this video, I said to people that I'm using these because I've lost my sword, and I'm not going to explain it again because I've explained it 20 times.
How's this?
So it's quite funny that you. I mean, ultimately it's up to you, but that kind of looks weird.
How's... This might look too short, just wondering. How's that?
Looks like a little stubby thing. The 4 is like accurate. It's just up to you whether you think it looks good.
I hope this works.
You failed. But yeah, I just got finished rendering like and uploading the UHC, so it was like
Yeah, I saw that.
The reason that I was putting this off so much is because I record things and then don't render them and then when I don't render them I record other things and don't render them, and it's like, which do I render first? And again, a big mess of rendering and recording and not actually rendering things. That looks okay. I think you don't need the top slab though. What could I hear? I think I can hear a skeleton.
Trust me, there's mobs beneath this flooring that I've never been able to find.
Oh, that's so loud. Damn.
I know. I usually just keep my sounds off. 'Cause it gets so annoying.
What's this?
Unless I'm recording, I just keep my sounds off.
Holy shit, is this like a squid tank, potentially?
What did you find?
What's this massive hole in the ground?
Oh,
That I'm about to
that
fall
is
down. Oh, that didn't.
Yeah, you can land it. Oh, creeper, watch out! No, my building! You suck.
What? Did he just creeper bomb me, or did you push him into me?
No, he came out of nowhere. It's not lit up. I recently made this.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Do we have any?
I got 3.
Well, this is gonna have multiple layers. The bottom one's actually a bar.
This looks really cool.
This is gonna have like tons of layers.
Oh, I like this. This is nice. So like a.
It's a bar.
I like this. That's nice.
And then it's gonna go up, 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 and be a.
I may have just broken your helmet. I'm so sorry.
It's just a gold helmet. I don't care. It actually had one durability for the longest time. I'm just like, someone's gonna break this. Yeah, so it's gonna go up really high and it's gonna look like a skyscraper.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
Hopefully. I have like tons of glass, and I'm gonna dye glass dark gray, or just gray, and I'm gonna make like windows and stuff.
What is this is this your made icicle, or is this a?
Yeah, it was generated. No, yeah, I made that.
To be honest, I don't even know what generates in this game anymore. I just don't. What is it for?
This
AFK?
was supposed to be a snowman thing, but they broke.
Who broke?
Because, you know, they changed the generation time, So now it's like you break one snow and then it waits a second.
Really?
Instead of being able to like.
Why?
Yeah. I
That
don't know. People were
seems
farming too much, I guess.
stupid. Yeah, but
It's Mojang's.
that's so stupid.
Mojang's.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
And plus I'm building my entire, my nether tunnel out of snow, and I don't have snow. I can't get snow
I've got a lot of snow
now.
you can have.
Cool. Because I have none, and I haven't been able to farm any. What I've been doing is you've seen the video, me and Matt made an ice tray, and there's an ice plains around it, and I've just been running around that ice plains and just basically taking everything.
Is that uploaded
Just
on your
taking all of the
channel
snow.
or Matthew's?
Both, I think. I don't know if he's
I
uploaded it yet.
I have not seen anything of the sort. I'll have to check that out a bit later. But yeah, I said to people, or in this video a bit earlier, that I'm going to open up a shop at Spawn that's kind of similar to this, where people require certain things and they will get it about 10 weeks later than they actually ask for it.
Yeah,
But they will get
exactly.
it, and then they will.
Eventually, they will get it. Looks like. What did you just do? You stuck in that block?
This is my place of worship.
Can you not get out of that?
Yeah, I can. Just can't get back into it. If you place a block and then place a fence, you can fall into it. I wonder if I can. Yeah. Brilliant. Fenced in forever. Ow, you bastard.
Yeah, you can still hit them.
Can I hit you? You bastard. I didn't even touch you. Don't you dare hit me with that.
I won't.
No Rigby. Damn.
Super speed shovel.
I think I'm gonna end up this video here. So this is the chest.
It's so huge, it's bigger than everything else.
I don't really know what I was
But
expecting, but it's a chest. There we go. Here's its brother. Here's its mother.
I don't think this thing's huger than everything else, but I mean, it'll look like nothing by the time my skyscraper is built, because that thing's gonna be huge.
So are you going for a
New
pixel
York
art theme
style.
or okay, fair play.
No, not really pixel art theme. That just happened. I just kind of wanted it to be a chest.
Well, fair enough.
No idea why. I just did.
Yeah, when I built my storage place, I didn't really have a plan for it. Did you want these, by the way, on there?
No, I don't.
Okay. What?
Oh, I have to pay a certain magical
Yeah, you do.
bidge now. If you wanna keep
I think we
playing.
agreed upon 1,000,000 diamonds, didn't we?
No. And I was gonna give you something around 50 redstone blocks,
Okay.
but late fee you get 45.
Hey now. Listen, look at me. Look at this face. You tell this face that you're not gonna give him 50 redstone blocks.
So creepy.
45 it is. You rip-off merchant. Have you do you do stuff with redstone? Because if you do, I don't want to take your redstone away from you.
I don't. Not much. Like, I might do a piston door or so, but every once in a while, but
Do you know what you can
not
do
much.
if you do want to do a piston door, and you don't know how to do the piston door, you can come to Spawn and employ me.
Yeah, I'm going to,
redstone.
but I'm gonna have to do it like now for like something that I'm gonna do in like 3 weeks that I plan to do.
Have you seen this new invention that I made? I've figured out in creative mode. I call it the redstone penis. It's pretty. Now it's a Hitler redstone penis. Oh, that guy's infected. Yeah, it's Hitler. Hitler's only got one ball.
Yes.
Now that's gruesome.
Now it's one block.
It's Rigbys. What? I don't think